When you're a member of the ruling royal family of Dubai, what car do you take out at night or on weekends? A luxury car like a Rolls-Royce? A multi-million-dollar hypercar? One of your Lamborghinis? No, wrong on all counts. How about an R34 Skyline GT-R Z-Tune replica with an engine he built himself and modified with the guidance of right here at Moti Video? We headed to Kanzen Motorsport in Dubai to check it out.
Hi, I'm Sheikh from Kanzen Motorsports in Dubai. So the car behind me, it's owned by Sheikh Al Maktoum. He's a very good customer and a close friend of ours. The car came in to us a couple of years ago. Absolutely nothing. It was just standard. First phase of the whole project was just to go ahead with the suspension upgrade so it handles a bit better. And then we did slight bolt-ons to improve its cooling because, I mean, in Dubai, it gets pretty hot. Now it's gone full-fledged built street car. I think you really loved how the Z-Tune looked, the color, the stance, like everything about the Z-Tune, how performance oriented it was. So the car originally was not this color, it was the dark gray, and he really wanted the whole thing to an extent where he went with the Z-Tune rainbow brake package as well, which, if I'm not wrong, is the only car here with that package. And obviously then the whole complete Nismo catalog on the body is what it's got. I have to say this, he built this engine at home. So he had a little corner built out in his house. Really, it's all for motive. You know, watching you, it's something that he'd watch and call me and he's like, what do you think of this? I just saw this, and send me links. And it was a lot of planning before what it is today, you know? I mean, even going using E85 with the flex fuel sensor, this is something that's so common here. But it's inspiration that he's got watching you, watching builds from Australia, you know, everything coming together to this, you know.
Saeed's self-built motor uses a Tomei 2.8-litre stroker kit with Tomei oil pump, Ross balancer and trigger kit. The head is filled with Tomei valve train, including valves, guides, springs, seals and Type B pond cams. There is Kelford adjustable cam gears and the engine uses ARP main and head studs. The turbo kit is a Moti special with 6-boost exhaust manifold, Turbo Smart external wastegate, Garrett G30 770 turbocharger and a K&N pod filter. The custom dump pipe leads into a Nismo exhaust system. It runs a 100mm Nismo intercooler into a CPC carbon inlet manifold with Bosch drive-by-wire throttle body. There is a Koyo radiator, Remax water pump, swirl pot and an oil cooler to handle the Dubai heat. The flex fuel system, ID 1750 injectors and radium fuel system are controlled by a Motec M150 ECU with keypad and twin digital dashes. The drivetrain is standard 6-speed with upgraded clutch and a carbon prop shaft. The rolling stock is Nismo 18 by 10.5 inch LMGT4s wrapped in Michelin tyres, and behind them are genuine Nismo Z-Tune brakes, 6-piston front and 4-piston rear. The interior is converted to left-hand drive, but the carbon dash has been wrapped in leather along with many other parts of the interior. Exterior is all Nismo, Z-Tune front fenders and rear fender flares, Z-Tune front bumper, Nismo dry carbon hood, Nismo front and rear diffusers, Nismo side skirts, Nismo rear carbon spoiler, and it's painted in Z-Tune silver.
So there's one thing about Sheikh Saeed that, differentiates him from the rest. He likes to drive. He likes to drive it hard. You know, that's not something common with other GT-R owners. Dubai, United Arab Emirates is a left-hand drive country. So he's not used to being on the right side of the car. He's gone to an extent where the dash and everything behind that dash is custom made out of dry carbon, wrapped in leather. So future for this car, well, I don't know if it's ever finished like everyone's projects, but I believe he just wants to drive it now. He just wants to drive it hard and definitely put some seat time on track.